Well, just wanted to post a little update since the last time I posted a video. As usual, we're doing a little bit of work out in the shop, finishing up an order of parts, and as soon as we get these done, we'll be heading back over here. Since the last time I posted anything, let's see if I can figure out how to turn on my flash here. Alright, and we got a little bit of light going on. I got my floor pan in here. I got this repair panel put in. We had to make this little piece here, got that put in. Kind of scabbed this little section in here in order to seal that up. We'll clean it up with some seam sealer. Made this little panel over here to go over where the gas pedal used to mount. And discovered that before we really get started on putting the rocker panel in, we've got to make sure we get things buttoned up and sealed up here, so we can put the fender back on, not have to worry about taking it back off. So what I ended up having to do is cut out this cowl, and I bought a patch repair panel, which will get me a good portion of the bottom of it down here, like so. But unfortunately, I had a lot of rot up in this area, so I ended up having to cut all of that out in order to be able to access this area to clean it up. I had to gain myself some room anyway. So I cut all of that out of there. Found more rust up here. I'll probably end up having to put a little patch in there. As you can see, we already put a little patch in here. And hopefully later today I'll be putting in that repair panel, kind of fitting it in, maybe tacking it. And then once I get it tacked, then I'm going to start forming these pieces here. I've got a little sheet metal brake and slip roll here. And so I can do a little bit of work on there, kind of bend up some sheet metal. Stopped down at the Tractor Supply and picked up a couple of pieces of 18 gauge that I can work with. Hopefully here in the near future I'll be getting a shrinker and a stretcher so I can put some repair panels up in this area. If you take a look, these trucks have a lip right in this area, and as I was cleaning everything out inside the truck, I had noticed that I could see daylight, and someone had gone in and filled all of that. Let's see if I can show you where the daylight's coming in. Up in that area, that's up by the fuse box. Somebody had filled all that in with caulking, so I'd like to get that shrinker and stretcher, bend up some new pieces here. Now of course, in order to be able to do that, I'm probably going to have to cut this area out and gain myself some access so I can get this cleaned up and put that in there, get this all sealed up, get this all fixed up, and then I'll be able to put this fender back on. Once I get that fender back on, then I can hang my door. I hang my door, and then I can see where my rocker's supposed to be. So we're picking away at it. You guys have a great one.